definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They're going for this with Prescott. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Penix working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, Penix finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Fourth down, here's Penix. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. Jukes out a one-stop. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10. At their
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play fake. Penix. Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Penix here from the gun. DJ Chark there for the catch. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
4 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second and 6 coming up here. Penix now. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. When he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's good.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On second down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons trailing in the early going. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Staying with Robinson. They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
The tackle by
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. 79.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. It's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup. 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Snap is off. It's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Penix to throw again on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Falcons field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Cavante Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. From the gun is Prescott. He's got some pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
At the 35-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. To the air with Penix. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and
2. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Try and run here with Robinson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Penix now to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Got a man, it's London. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Second and 3 now. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Penix to throw. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Running down the left side. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. alarming on that call. They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
14. Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A handoff for Williams, running left. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cowboys down by only 3. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
To throw. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for Cowboys first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Brock Phillips with the pick. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air.